Hey folks, it's round 45. This is going to have to be another relatively short episode because I'm playing a Dominions Blitz game today with a friend, so I've got to somehow squeeze this in before we start. Okay, let's have a look what happened in the history. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing. VidCom, we found fuel, BP assets at 10 levels. We've made a promise to the Merchant Society. We conquered Unicron last turn, so we got a fate pack. We completed research on RPG, so we can get some RPGs up. Assault Infantry Army, Security Tactics, discovered, and some cards. Just initial thoughts. I need to get this Dogger White here, or this is Banner Keep. I need to get these guys on side now. I also need to get Silver Range here on side too, because I've got Empire of Man pushing in on me. I'm actually starting to see some of this guy's, some of the stuff that he's got. Still using Rifleman 2 here, but that's pretty much what I've been using on, for my expansion as well. Okay, let's have a look at the decisions. Now we can put a new advisor in. Vina Highlander. Should be alright. But I think I've got some other stuff I need to do. Okay, she's not going to be any good in that. Air Force Research Council. So we're going to have to hire someone else. Or put someone new in there. Let's try recruiting a junior and see what we can get. Zero wood. Zero wood is not very good. He's okay. He's got an intimidation skill. He must have been a gangster or something. Okay, so he's an enforcer. So, yeah. Yeah, not going to be much use. Vina Highlander's going to be better in there, even though she's not very good either. Capability 2 with intelligence 3. I think I'm going to have to find someone else to go in there. She'd be better as an advisor, in all honesty. Yeah, she's got decent leadership. She's actually quite a good commander. She's got operational command and high command. Let's see who else we've got. Let me do the other things first, and then I'll look at that. Interior Council priorities. I wanted to put tariffs up because we're not getting the tariff cards that I want. Military Research Council objectives. What do we want? What do we want? Side skirts is good. Rocketry is good. Cluster bombs is good. Let's go with cluster bombs. I think that will be useful if we get attacked. Air Force Research Council, let's just keep that on propeller engine. Create custom formation type. Okay, this is some new stuff that I haven't really used very much. Now what we can do is we can kind of start messing around with some of the formations that we have. For example, you could have, you could put some buggies in with your motorbikes just to make them a little bit tougher. Or what other things have I been doing? Putting RPGs into infantry battalions, for example, or just kind of you can just mess around, like things like motorbikes in with infantry battalions, or motorbikes in with tank brigades. That works as well because you get some nice nice recon points then. What do I do? For example, we could have here. This would be pretty cool. Oh, I don't know if you could do it. See, I'd like mechanized infantry. I don't know if you can do that though. There's some interesting rules as to what you can and cannot do with this. Independent mechanized infantry battalion. What can we add to that? We could add some armor to this, for example. So the 1,000 infantry, we've got 100 armoured transports. Now, for example, you could add some motorbikes to this to give them good recon, or you could add some tanks. Like medium tank might be quite nice. Or you could add anti-tank gun. I don't know if that comes with vehicle. I don't think it'll come with vehicles though. Yeah, interesting choices. I've not really thought about this a whole lot, I've got to be honest with you. I think maybe having something like light armor would be good. And how many light armor would we want? Let's just cancel that a sec. I'm just going to think about this. So, for example, independent mechanized infantry battalion. Yeah, it has to be an independent battalion. Oh, light infantry brigade. Yeah, we can't customize light infantry brigades, but we could make an interesting mechanized infantry battalion, for example. So let's do that. So 100 armored transports. We could have something like 100 light armor as well. That's a lot though, isn't it? Is it a lot? I think it probably is. Still, let's do it. Let's call it... It's kind of a sort of combined arms, isn't it? No, let's call it shock. Shock mechanized infantry. We use American spelling. Yeah, I think I'll... Shock mechanized infantry, we'll call it that. Okay. That sounds cool. We could start getting those guys in. Zone decisions. Appoint governor. Right. This guy will probably be quite good as a governor. So let's get him on. He'll be okay. Zone city upgrade. This is for Junicron. I'll leave that for the time being. Reach now. Wants to go to level 3? No. I don't think either of those do. Our spies in the tribes of man found information. What was I doing with these guys? Tribes of man. Where are we? Regimes? I think I was just keeping the popular union in, wasn't I? Government meritocracy heart. That's right. I remember thinking that he seemed to have quite strong... yeah, he's got quite strong factions. Look, they're all none of them are terrible, basically. We could probably put these guys in if we really wanted to mess him up. Warrior party. I don't think that's going to mess him up in a big way. Okay, 2nd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade is without leadership. Yeah, she's going to be a good commander, look, so let's get her in there. I'm going to have to find... Yeah, we have... I haven't got... I can't put an advisor in yet. We haven't got the political points to get a mercenary. Maybe what I'll do is see if we got a leader who's available, who we can put into, you know, and he's going to have decent science skills, so we can put into that new command. Let's have a look. Statistics, want intelligence, and science. Inventor, I think it's science. Doug Matthews, I like him as an advisor, but he could be good. Interior Council, Scarlet Leopard, right, okay. She's got a good technical rating. Look, she's a good inventor. Let's get her in there, and then we'll put someone else in the Interior Council. I don't care about the Interior Council that much. Okay, she lost a lot of... There we go, let's put her in. Okay, we lost quite a lot of points there. I probably should have spent a few more political points. We also need to get someone in the Air Force Council, so... Got a farmer here. I don't think she's going to be any good. However, she is a good, like, she's actually pretty good. Look, she's actually going to be good for what she's supposed to be, which is, you know, working as a, as a farmer. Got agriculture. She's got really high, actually she's got high stats. Let's see who else we can pull out of their job. Preferably a governor. See if we've got a governor that we can swap into that place. Let's have a look. Have we got a decent governor? Governor of Borderfort. He's cap 1 though. No, it looks like all the directors are all pretty much... I'm tempted to just put Doug Matthews in there. Actually, he's going to be wasted in the Air Force Council. Yeah, Yeah. This guy's actually got some basic he's an inventor, look. We could actually put this, the governor of High Peak, we could put him in there. And then we could put the... Thing is, though, he's actually quite good. Look, he's got some good administration skills. But she's probably better, I'd say. Right, I'm going to give you a better job. I'm going to put you in there. I'm going to swap him out. And we'll get that decent farmer in. Okay. Let's put Grey Simpson in there just for now. Next turn, we'll, for High Peak, we're going to... This will cause some problems in High Peak, but... Yeah, we'll get someone else in there. Okay. Air Force Council. We want to go into... Well, just keep it on that for now. No changes. And we'll just leave those to roll over. Okay. What do I need to do movement-wise this turn? And then we can call this one done. So we've got some non-aligned troops here. These guys, look, they're not going to be getting any... Oh, look at that. Lots. Really, really expensive. Let's just put some traffic lights in here. Just to make sure that we're not taking... By the way, I don't know if you noticed, you might be able to see, but we've actually got lots and lots of... You know, we've got loads of trucks up now, look. This is good. This is what I want. We've got tons and tons of excess points. I want to see this. I don't care if I'm wasting fuel. I don't care about that. What I care about is not having starvation. So this is looking a little bit better. It's complete overkill. It's not good to have such waste. But that said, at this point of the game, it's probably better to have to have a little bit of waste than it is to have starvation. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get these guys up this way. Okay. We are still building a fair amount of stuff, I think. Let's go to the construction overview. Yeah, at least from the next turn. So, I don't want to build too much. I'm tempted to get one of those new formations up there. Where are we? The shock. The shock mechanized infantry brigade. Oosh. Very, very expensive. I like it though. Let's get one of them up. Let's get that up. And what I'll do is I'll actually... Yeah, it's too heavy to strategic move, I think. Oh no, it's not. Here we go. Let's get one of those down there. And Cael can have a look at that. I'll stick it on my border and he can see the wonders of what we've been making in our factories. So we've got these heavy wheelers. These are not bad. They only got 25mm steel plating. I'm going to upgrade that. And then we've got the Crusaders here with the 50mm steel plating and the howitzer guns. These are going to be monstrous for killing infantry. You know, getting in, and they'll just be basically they're a fast-moving troop. They'll sit there. They'll be pretty strong in defense against other infantry. They're not very good. They haven't got very much hard defense, but they're better than like infantry would be. Yeah, these guys, these are good. These are expensive. I'm not going to be able to make too many of these, but these are a nice little unit. Yeah, I like them. So let's see if I can get those added to... perhaps just leaving the SHQ. I might get a few of those. That's going to stall our growth a little bit, but I don't really mind. I don't want to be caught out in a war. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of wars going on right now, to be honest. But you never know. You never know when things might break out and get crazy. Yeah, something like this. Okay. This is looking all good now, I think. Okay, I'm going to start getting some of these troops. There we are, look. These guys need to start getting replacements. We're not going to be able to do it this turn. I'm just going to keep them on. I'll keep them in Junicron. We'll perhaps get these guys back. So cheat. Maybe if I start moving them back to the capital at high peak, and then next turn we can get some replacements in. Yeah, everything. I'm kind of happy with how everything's looking here. I probably do need to get some more bureaucratic points, bureaucratic officers up. We've got this one up here. Next turn we'll have a little bit more in the way of industrial points anyway. So hopefully we won't lose too many. I mean, we've got 700 coming in. That should cover what we're building, I'd say. So yeah, that's about it, I think, for this turn, guys. There's not really much more I can do, so I'm going to roll the turn. Take it easy.